Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Friday. Whoop, 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 whoop. I hope, hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday, okay? Having a fabulous Friday, a Freedom Friday, and a happy Friyay, okay? You guys, we made it to the end of this week, okay? So again, I hope you guys are having a good day so far. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. And again, that's okay if you didn't. That's fine. That's okay. You know, that is okay. Okay, next week is a brand new week. You start fresh, you know, sleep it off on the weekend, or, you know, if you have a day off, sleep it off and then move forward, okay? That's the whole point of being on this journey, is not letting anything stop us from achieving our goals, okay? Especially our goals and dreams, okay? So, let's jump into it, guys. I made some extra decks last night, okay? I was up until I want to say 12 in the morning, almost 1 in the morning. And then I think I went to bed at like 2. And then I just popped up out of my sleep at like 8 this morning. I don't know if this is like a Cancer placement thing, because honestly, I know a lot of Cancers, we suffer from insomnia, okay? What is sleep? It's because we're connected to the moon, okay? Like what can we say? We can't help it. But I try my best to get enough sleep. But last night I was just so like go-getter energy. And some of you guys could feel like that too, where you guys want to create new things. You guys want to do new things. So yeah, if me saying this is encouragement to anybody wanting to make cards, do that. Okay. I know I had someone in the comments, and I had messaged her back, and we were chit-chatting a little bit, and I had mentioned to her, like, yeah, do it up. If you want to make a deck, do it up, you know. Don't let your, don't let your thoughts stop you. Do exactly what you feel like you need to do. Okay? And this is coming from me. Like, I always make my own decks. So, who knows, maybe I might stop buying decks too, like, and just make my own moving forward. I wish I had like a system though, where I could actually like build my own deck of cards and just buy the paper and print it and all that good stuff, but that's for later on in life, I guess, right? But anyway, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What do they need to know for February 6th? What can you tell them at this time, please? So I might have to do this reading a little bit differently, because again, I have so many cards and I want to make sure I get all the messages for you guys in one sitting. So here we go, guys. So smoker is very significant. Now, not sure if someone does smoke, but even if you're not a smoker, there's something about you and how you express yourself. So throat chakra energy is very significant. We also have 1 hour, okay? So something could be happening in about 1 hour, okay? Either this could be communication, or there could be something showing up. Now we have anime, that's very significant, and we also have contracts, okay? So there is something about a contract that you guys either signed before you came here, you know, when it comes to your purpose, or there is something about, you know, you guys signing a contract or finding out about a contract, okay? Now, this is about an agreement made before reincarnation for some of you, but if not, this could be actual, like an actual contract, okay? So again, when it comes to like your duties, maybe you are influencers, okay? Again, with smoker, again, you don't have to be a smoker, like I said. Maybe you are, but there is something about taking action when it comes to communication and speaking truth, or speaking your words through how you express yourself in your presence, right? Okay, some of you guys that resonate with this, maybe you have black and brown hair. If not, this is about you guys being connected to the divine, and also when it comes to like the unconscious, okay, and connection to earth. There's also something about your archetype that's very significant. Now, some of you guys could have a lot of wisdom, or there's something about historical insight, okay, when it comes to your energy. You guys have maybe like a third eye chakra energy. We have entrepreneur that's showing up, communication, so Mercury, and also ascension. So spiritual height is very significant when it comes to your perspective. Okay, some of you guys could be tall as well, but there is something about communication that's significant. Okay, some of you could be into herbalism. So there is something about you guys using plants to heal, or there is something about you healing people through your practices and what it is that you do. Okay, there is something about movement as well. At the bottom at the deck, we have Middle Eastern. This is about spiritual traditions and deep insight. Either you know someone who is Middle Eastern, or you guys watching this video, maybe you guys are from the Middle East. Hey guys. If not, then this is about spiritual traditions from the Middle East, right? Learning about these spiritual traditions and using them in an appreciative way, but not, appropriating it. So again, deep insight and also prayers coming through at the bottom of the deck is very significant, okay? So let's see what else shows up. I just saw a number backwards. It's driving me insane. I don't know if I'm crazy, but I know I saw something that was backwards. Okay, maybe I'm just crazy. But I did see something when I was shuffling, and I'm like, why did I see that? Hold on. No, maybe I am crazy. Something told me, I thought I saw a card flipped over, but I guess not. Okay. No, I did. Okay. See, guys? Oh my gosh, that's funny. It was the second. I'm like, why am I seeing purple? Okay, no. Makes sense now. Okay, so here we go. So let's see. This could be initials or dates. This could be you or someone in your energy, like I said. But take what resonates with that. All right, guys. So we have initials S. That is very significant. Okay, this could be like your first, middle, or last name. Okay, so take what resonates with that. We also have the 10th, and then we also have the 18th. Let me get one more. So the 18th could be very significant, okay? So I want to say next week up until the 18th could be very significant for some of you guys, right? Spirit, give me one more card. Thank you. The 29th. Okay, so the 29th is also significant, and we also have the 11th at the bottom of the deck. Maybe the 11th and the 10th are also significant too when it comes to the energy next week. But the 18th could be very significant because, again, this is about the new moon in the eclipse when it comes to, like, Aquarius energy, right? And then, again, like I said, it transits into Pisces energy, Pisces, placement. So for some of you guys could feel this shift that's coming up, or you guys could be, preparing for this shift. And I did say that I would do a blog post for you guys, which I've already created it, but it's just for me to, post it for you guys when the time is right, so that you guys can get those messages, okay? While I was trying to shuffle, the cards fell to the side, so I might have to pause the video and go grab those, because now it's under my chair or under my desk. So, okay, I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. Sorry, guys, I got the cards, the ones that fell on the ground. So let's do this now, okay? So these are just channeled messages. This could be what you're thinking or someone else in your energy, so take what resonates with it, okay? But okay, so we have here in the next 24 hours, okay, you guys could be finding out something within the next 24 hours. Now, this could be about, for some of you guys could be scheduling a spa date, or there's something about you guys when it comes to self-care, okay, and also ritual. So there is something about you guys, using self-care to take care of yourself, or rituals, meaning cleansing your energy, could be very significant, doing things like that, okay? Some of you guys, your left ear could be ringing. Now, for some of you guys, this could be good or bad, okay? Now, for some of you guys, this could be about spiritual awakening. Someone could be thinking about you or talking about you. When I looked up the definition for that, for left ear ringing, when I was making that card, like maybe last year, there's something about someone maybe thinking or talking about you. Now, I don't want to say negatively, okay? But there could be something about conversations being had about you, or someone thinking about you. Now, this could be positive too, because I try to stay away from those kind of energies, right? But whatever this is, you guys could have went through a spiritual awakening, okay? Or you guys are, very sensitive when it comes to receiving intuitive nudges, right? But there is something about someone wanting to provide for you, okay? So again, this could be positive, like I said. This is positive. Someone is thinking and talking about you, but this is positive, okay? There's something about someone wanting to provide for you, okay? And there's something about someone living in the suburbs. We also have Grenada That's very significant, okay? So some of you guys could have Grenadian roots, or you guys could be from Grenada, or there's something about, you know, when it comes to you guys fusing your energy, that could be very significant too with someone else. So say you guys are from different cultures. There's something about you guys meeting people from different places and fusing your energies together. That could be significant too. Okay, so stomach drop could be very significant. Warning or misalignment. Yeah. So there again, there's something about communication that's very significant. Either, you know, you guys are getting a warning, or you guys are being cautious about something, or there's something about intuition or being alerted about something, okay? So again, when it comes to self-care, right? You guys could have had some type of warning about someone or a situation. Okay, so now you guys are being cautious about this energy. Okay, you guys are on high alert at this time. Yeah, there's something about merging streams, okay? So unity, collaboration, and harmony, okay? Something about you guys being cautious about something, but then you guys receive some type of clarity break about the situation. So yeah, there's something about setting understanding that maybe you guys could have received clarity, okay, about a situation. Yeah, inner knowing. So there's something that you guys knew or you guys figured out, and it's because you guys, when you went through your spiritual awakening, that's when you found this out, whatever the situation might be, but you guys are receiving some type of clarity. Yeah, something to do with you guys having transparent emotions. So again, clarity, honesty, and truth. Some of you guys could have spoke your truth, especially with the lungs, smoker energy. Okay, you could have spoke your truth, or someone could be coming towards you and speaking their truth. But there is something about you remembering who you were when it comes to past life energy, okay? Some of you guys are grounding at this time. So you guys are showing up as somebody when it comes to stability, okay? Whether this is emotional stability. Now, that's another thing too with people that they don't seem to realize either, is that it doesn't matter how much finances you have. You could be financially stable all you want, but you could also be emotionally unstable. So there's something about dealing with people who feel like because they have a lot of money, they may feel like they're more stable than someone who is lacking of money and they're more emotionally stable than that person. So take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation. Yeah, so we have Aries, okay? Aries could be very significant, okay, when it comes to taking action, leadership, okay, maybe taking that first leap of faith when it comes to, you know, you showing up in this energy of being a leader and showing people like, hey, this is how things get done. So being independent is very significant, and being a boss, okay, self-starter. We have Uranus, that's very significant. So there's something to do with change, okay? There could be change when it comes to technology, astrology. This could be about friendships too. So humanity is very significant. We also have Virgo, okay? So some of you may have Virgo placements. Okay, but this is about your energy too. Moon energy too when it comes to, you know, being organized as well. So some of you guys may have Aries moon placements, or there is something about Aries and also the moon cycle. So again, with the new moon eclipse coming up, there is something about also the moon, right? So this could affect certain people, certain placements, okay? Again, like I said, the new moon, even when it comes to like emotions, some of you guys, when it comes to your emotions, maybe you guys are taking action, okay? So even if you don't have an Aries moon, there's something about taking action when it comes to like your emotions, your feelings, okay? And knowing that maybe some of you guys are supposed to be leaders, okay? Now, with Neptune showing up here, this is about dreams and delusions, seeing through certain things. Now, some of you guys are remembering who you are. Photography could be very significant, but your intuition is heightened at this time, okay? Yeah, your intuition is heightened at this time. We have prayers being answered, and then we also have money as well, okay? So take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation. Okay. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? What else do they need to know at this time, please? What else can you tell them? What other clarity can you give them at this time, please? Okay, so Sweden is very significant when it comes to like your tolerance. Maybe you guys have maybe a low tolerance when it comes to certain things, right? Like again, when it comes to Aries energy, maybe you guys don't tolerate a lot of crap, okay? But again, there is something about fairness as well, and also individuality. So again, harmony is very significant. We also have Canada, so this could be about diversity, talent, resilience, and also expansion. And then we have Jordan, okay? So for some of you guys, when it comes to inner conflict, again, patience, resilience, sacred waters are also significant too, and reflection. Some of you guys, when it comes to balance of opposites, that's the energy that's showing up here, okay? So I'm going to use this deck and see if a life path number shows up. Now, this could be anyone's life path number. It doesn't have to be, you know, in order, but I just want to see if something will show up that resonates for the collective in that sense. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I was going to say, what life path number do you have for the collective at this time? So, okay, so life path number 10, for those who resonate with this, either you do have a life path number 10, or there's something about you guys being an innovative leader, okay? Even when it comes to like herbs and things like that, I'm going to see, you know, what resonates for some of you guys in this energy, okay? So these may have like different herbs and different spices, so take what resonates with that. All right, so we have salt of any kind. Some of you guys are cleansing your energy. Okay, there's something about cardamom as well. Some of you guys are receiving clarity as well. Okay, and purslane, which is resilience. Some of you guys are stepping into this new energy as resilient, but also when it comes to your energy, when it comes to dealing with, you know, people, places, and things. Okay, you guys are receiving clarity about certain situations, and because you guys are receiving clarity about this, you guys are cleansing your energy as well. Okay, so let's see what else shows up. Okay, I just realized that this list is split into two, so here we go. Because these are all careers and things like that. I just realized that it's split into two decks, so I'll just put them together. Oof, okay. Okay, so the careers that are showing up for some of you guys that resonate, some of you guys might be into science, so like scientists could be very significant. Geologists could be very significant. Like some of you guys could be into that kind of stuff. Okay. Some of you guys could be also into marriage counseling and also interior design. Okay, I'm just going to put that somewhere there. Okay, and then also, I'm going to see if I can get some more here. I'm going to see if I can get the colors as well, because I did do a little bit of each deck, what colors you guys can use to help, you know, manifest and resonate with and all that good stuff. But I'm going to see what else shows up in the energy. And also angel number 1034 could be very significant. Now, I always see this number every day. There's something to do with the energy of love as well with angel number 134 and also 143. Okay, so mirrored numbers are also significant too when it comes to this energy that you guys could be in. Okay, so Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective, please? What else? Ooh, thank you. Yeah, so Indian red could be very significant for some of you guys. You guys could be wanting to use these colors when it comes to like leadership and courage. When I think of that color too, I think of it's like the little dot. Okay, I think it's called a bindi. I could be wrong, but it's like a little tiny red dot that most cultures use when it comes to like marriage, I think. And they put them like on the middle of their forehead. So even that, when it comes to leadership and courage, it almost feels like that brings that energy towards certain feminine energy as well when it comes to certain cultures, right? But if not, this is about Indian red, the color. Maybe you guys could be wanting to wear certain colors like red in order to encourage leadership and courage for yourself, okay? We have dreams and aspirations when it comes to imperial purple. Okay, so that could be confirmation for some of you. Yeah, so deep crimson, okay, when it comes to if some of you guys are feeling with shame or dealing with shame or anything like that, maybe this color could be very significant. Also, when it comes to shame, that could be also significant too, right? Maybe that's a fear. Okay, deep gold when it comes to prosperity, and also charcoal gray when it comes to depression, okay? So for some of you guys too, when it comes to like depression or going through certain things, there are certain colors maybe you guys could be wanting to wear to help, you know, release these type of thoughts or feelings, or to help, you know, encourage you in order for you to move forward. So if you're feeling shame or if you feel ashamed about something, then Spirit is saying to, you know, use colors with deep crimson, okay? If you're feeling like you want more prosperity in your life, Spirit is saying to work with deep gold, okay? Or, you know, be around that color as well, okay? Especially when it comes to like certain crystals and their colors. For some of you guys, the color charcoal gray, or the, you know, whatever crystals, you know, similar to that, you know, if you're dealing with depression, then, you know, you would use that to help release that energy. But whatever this is, when it comes to you guys receiving clarity about what it is you guys need to do, there's something about leadership and courage and cleansing your energy, stepping into resilience when it comes to some of these different roles or careers that you guys could be interested in. But definitely life path number 10 could be very significant. I'm going to see if I can get some charms before I end the reading. Clearly my eyes were closed because like where was I opening that? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, there was another one in my hand and I didn't even know. Ciao. Where did that come from? Okay, so let's do this. All right, so keys are very significant, okay, when it comes to unlocking new opportunities, growth, okay, opening up new doors, okay, to ideas. Star energy, too, when it comes to the color white. This is coming back to self. So spiritual reset is very significant when it comes to being whole within yourself and being open, okay? Again, potential could be very significant in what it is that you guys are creating, okay? We also have here the moon, okay? So for some of you guys that resonate with this, there's something about the moon cycles that are very significant, especially with the star, right? So some of you guys could be connected to the moon, or there's something about constellations, astrology, and all that stuff that you guys could be interested in, okay? We also have initials H, we have initials O, we have initials N, and then we also have initials V, okay? Some of you guys could have these initials in your name, okay? Or there's something about someone saying like the word hun. You know when someone's like, it's okay, hun, or like honey, right? But take what resonates with that, right? Also, we have here Leo energy. Okay, so the full moon that just passed in Leo could also be significant too. You guys could be feeling leftover pieces of that energy, but Leo energy is significant. We have Sagittarius when it comes to leadership, playfulness, and also adventure. Okay, Cancer energy when it comes to nurturing, and also when it comes to Virgo energy, this is about you know, grounding, being detail oriented, and you know, things like that. So I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you whenever you see this. And again, thank you for supporting my page and channel, and I will see you guys next time. Follow me on YouTube or TikTok, and you guys can check out my website at www.mysteriouslyunique.ca, where I post blogs on there, and you guys can book a reading. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Happy Friday. Love you guys, and have a wonderful day. Bye.